Okay, welcome, and here we are back on day 16 of our Advent calendar of Greek expressions, and today we are talking about being very quiet about the chandelier. So in Greek this would be siga ton polyeleo, quiet or slowly the chandelier. This is a masterpiece of Greek sarcasm. It's the perfect way to say big deal. I am not impressed. The humor comes from the absurdly grand imagery. A chandelier, polyeleos, is an object of luxury, expense, and importance. So you are essentially saying, be quiet about this thing you're holding there. This is not a chandelier. Don't pretend that it is. The sarcasm lies in applying the exaggerated awe and reverence to something that is decidedly unimpressive, or someone who is boasting about a minor achievement. It's a fantastic tool for playfully deflating one's ego or mocking the self-importance of other people. As children, by the way, we used to make fun by translating this into English. Polyeleos is an interesting word for chandelier. It's like the English one contains the word candle, right? Because it had many candles. Greek chandeliers obviously had oil lamps in them because polyeleo means many oil. So it's the lamp with many oil lamps inside, right? So slowly about or quietly about the many oil. And so when we were children, we used to make fun of it by translating into English, slowly the much oil. And then nobody could understand what you're saying. Okay, so here's an example on how to use this. My brother, who barely knows how to boil water, decided to cook for us. He spent an hour in the kitchen making a huge mess. Finally, he emerges, holding a plate of spaghetti with ketchup on it. He presents it with a flourish, like he is a Michelin-starred chef, and says, "Behold my culinary creation." My mom, without missing a beat, looked at the plate, then looked at him and said with a perfectly straight face, "Siga ton polyeleo." It was the perfect response. More examples in Greek now. Agorasa τον νέο smartphone. I bought the new smartphone. Έχει 1% καλύτερη μπαταρία. It has 1%, and this is perhaps interesting as an expression. Percent is tis ekato. That's an ancient way or old Greek way of saying of 100. You don't use this tis anywhere. It's a tis with omicron iota is an ancient word. You don't use it today, except in this expression, tis ekato, out of 100, which then means percent. Έχει 1% καλύτερη μπαταρία. It has 1% better battery. And the other person says, "Σιγά τον πολυέλαιο." Wow, big deal. Νομίζει ότι είναι σπουδαίος. He thinks, νομίζει, ότι είναι, that he is, σπουδαίος. Big shot, important person. Επειδή, because, ξέρει, he knows, τον διευθυντή, the boss, the manager. Σιγά τον πολυέλαιο. I am not impressed. Okay, so that's it. And if you think about my videos σιγά τον πολυέλαιο, then I'm sorry, I cannot do any better. And we will meet again tomorrow for another episode in our series of 24 Advent calendar entries before Christmas. And you can also go to my Substack to find all the texts for these videos, all the written materials. Thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.